Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. So out have the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out in his 13th season out of Michigan State is Kirk Cousins.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And this one's going to be close. Did he get both feet inside the chalk? Oh, no, he did not. Great effort, but an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. This one falls incomplete. Now, Brock, we can look at their draft class from this year. A group that, regardless of reviews around the league, they are very happy with.
Well, beyond the physical traits, there are certain types of players teams are just looking for in the draft. Guys who fit the identity and culture of the building and also match up with their schemes on the field. Looking at a couple names in front of us here, Kate, they just feel like they belong with this frame.
By a man, and now he's in the clear. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now Cousins again. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Throwing is Cousins. Here's a throw out line to his wide receiver. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. In the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is just one of those quarterbacks, Kate, you can feel it when he runs on the field. The guy is powerful. It's a big reason why he set a new NFL record by quarterbacks with 15 rushing touchdowns. Everybody tries to do the tush push, the QB sneak, but nobody can do it like Jalen. Why? Well, you squat 600 pounds, you run like a running back, and then he showed last year he can throw like some of the elite quarterbacks too. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He's got Devontae Smith. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down throwing for Hurts. Finds his man en route complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he works this to the 15 before they make this. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he only gets this one down to the 9. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Able to get it to Moore. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
not sure how this defense let... through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. They just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to the link right after this. So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. And no doubt still some disappointment internally, at least, after their last drive ended empty-handed following that missed field goal. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he does what he can there, up to the 25. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts to throw. Flush down now to his left. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's out of bounds past midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing here, Hurts. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. Pass complete to his back. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down from the red zone. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They put a receiver in motion right. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. First down throw for Cousins. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Play action now for Cousins. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, Cousins launches one deep down. He makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10, around to Robinson. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Cousins now. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Finally, some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a first down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league. And you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. The Eagles and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
On first down, Hurts. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And now it's second down. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. Finds room to the 30. And he's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Again, this is Gainwell. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Great. Set.
From the 39. Short pass caught by his tight end. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hurts looking to throw. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And it sets up second down. Able to find Dotson here. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw, and he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Hurts. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Not quite far enough, and no good. It's off the crossbar and out. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now. From the 46. He's going to get this complete to his running back. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. That one's complete to London. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Cousins again. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Eagles and Kenneth Gainwell ready for their next possession. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. Seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
63.
Hurts now from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
He's loaded another one up. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fields this at the 19. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We've reached the midway point of this game. The visiting no need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So to begin the 3rd quarter, the Eagles offense returning to the field. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
No touch that.
A give here to Gainwell. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Pass caught by Gainwell. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Good, set. No touch.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
No touch.
Hurts throwing again. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh, missed assignment, and he finds the open man. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
This is Gainwell. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Doesn't make the connection.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Falcons and Kirk Cousins headed back out to the field now. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work of... The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. He throws a bullet deep to the... It's complete! Oh, my! They left him wide open downfield. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now Gainwell. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Takes off right out of the read option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. On 4th down, Hurts. Into traffic, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw for Cousins. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now here come the Falcons on offense. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Cousins again. Moore's got it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Cousins. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Offense.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He's got London left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, here's Cousins. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, Cousins. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Now he starts from the 6. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No touch, set. No touch.
They'll run, it's Gainwell. And he only manages one, couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
No touch, set.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's out, that's a live ball, bouncing near the goal line. Coup on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Eagles 17.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts. He puts everything behind this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. We're on here with Will Shipley. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Great, set.
Throwing here, Hurts. Rifles it, and it's caught.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job.
Oh, and they fake it. Oh, they're going to throw for it. It's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 3 now. Robinson on the inside give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. It's a 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Put the body on the line for his team.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 10 yards. And an Eagles first
No
down.
touch.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
No touch, set. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Cousins now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Throwing his Cousins. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Cousins. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Return starts at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out.
Set.
1st down throwing for Hurts. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. So 2nd down coming up. Slot man in motion right. Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Has the connection to Gainwell. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one doesn't go far. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. On 4th down, Hurts headed out right. Get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stopped behind the line for a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off